Alright, so I had a conversation with a guy the other day, and we spoke about many different things. We spoke about religion, we spoke about God, we spoke about work, we spoke about building a family, and then he asked me how my dating life was going. And I answered the question. Then I asked him how his dating life was, and he said, he goes to church, whatever, he speaks to the women there. But the thing is, he's sometimes scared to talk to women. He has a bit of a phobia of talking to women. And I think this is a thing that I've seen quite a lot, especially on social media. You see the gym memes, like when a girl comes over to the guy training, he's like, oh, that was a close call. Or like the Sam Sulek memes. They are funny, do you know what I mean? But I genuinely think a lot of young guys are scared to talk to women. And that isn't ideal, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't be scared of the opposite sex. But the thing is, this is reality for a lot of guys. A lot of guys are scared to approach women. They're scared to talk to women. They're scared of rejection. And if that is you, I'm going to give you some steps to take in order to overcome this phobia and get you to a point where you're able to actually approach women. I'm going to talk about your mindset first when it comes to dealing with women, talking to women, and then I'm going to give you 2 actionable steps to take as well. So the first thing you need to do is you need to change your mindset. A woman is just a man without a dick and with boobs. Repeat after me. A woman is just a man without a dick with boobs. Okay? And a lot of guys have this mindset of like, oh my God, this woman is like a wall that I need to break down, like it's a massive barrier that I need to overcome. But the thing you need to think of is, and I know it sounds cliche and everyone says it, but the worst she can say is no. A word. The worst she can say is no. You're scared of no. 2 letters, you're scared of that. You shouldn't be scared of that. That is literally the worst thing that can happen. That's all the mindset stuff. Now we need to talk about you. Do you look like the man? Do you feel like the man? Is your hair nice and tidy? I know I need a haircut, yeah, but it's still fairly tidy. It's not like fucking Tranby. Have you got, is your facial hair all trimmed up? You haven't got a scraggly beard everywhere and stuff like that. Have you literally brushed your teeth today? Have you got clean nails? Have you got clean clothes? Have you got clothes that fit you well? Have you got a nice outfit? Are you wearing clothes that make you feel good, make you feel comfortable, make you feel like the man? And do you look confident? You can sort of fake your confidence if you're not confident. Of course, you can feel nervous and still look confident. Because if you feel nervous and you look nervous, you're like, hello. Like, you can still feel the same amount of nervousness, but fake it. Do you know what I mean? So you need to fake your confidence if you do genuinely feel nervous, if you want to start talking to women, because it's just going to get you off to a bad start. If she knows that you're nervous or you feel nervous, it's just not going to be ideal for you. You need to be the man. You need to think they're another human being. Do you know what I mean? They shit, they piss, they fart, just like everyone else, right? Just because they got boobs doesn't mean they're any different from the rest of us. Okay, how do you talk to women? How do you approach women? How do you have interactions with women? And I'm actually going to give you an actionable step that doesn't actually require you to ask a woman for a number, for a socials, whatever. This is advice that I gave to this guy as well. I literally said to him, go and approach a semi-decent looking woman every single day. Don't approach an ugly woman, or don't approach like the most attractive woman. Just a semi-decent looking woman is enough. And you're going to ask her a question that you can't say no to. So for example, this could be on the street, this could be in a shop, this could be at the gym, and you're literally going to ask her a question that is easy for her to answer and that she literally cannot say no to. So for example, if I was on the street and I was going to ask her a question that she couldn't say no to, it would be like, do you know where the nearest Lidl is? Do you know where the nearest corner shop is? Do you know where I can get this item? Do you know where I can get that item? In the gym, excuse me, are you using that attachment over there? And she'll be like, no, that's all right, I'm not using that. Simple things like this, it's not going to be a negative interaction that puts you down. It's going to be a positive interaction. You've gone in there with the intention of getting the answer that you want, and you've got the answer without being rejected. And unless a lady is in a massive rush, she's not feeling the greatest, or you come up to her in a creepy way, no woman is not going to answer a simple question like that. As long as you've come up to her in a normal way and not been a fucking creep, like tapped her on the shoulder or come up behind her on a bench or something, a lady's gonna answer that question. Do you know what I mean? So you're gonna do that once a day, every single day. And it might seem silly, but if you actually want to overcome this, you need to get the reps in. You need to get used to talking to women every single day. And once you've done this for a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, whatever you're comfortable with, and you feel confident with talking to women, going up to women and asking them questions or whatever, you're then going to move on to actually approaching women with the intention of going on a date with them, getting their number or getting their socials. So you're in the big leagues now. There's personally 2 ways that I personally go about doing this. Probably the easiest way to go about this, and the one that's going to get you rejected the least, is going up to a lady, asking a question like you did before. So going up to a lady, asking a question. So, do you know where the nearest so-and-so is? Even if you know where it is. On a night out, you can say, oh, do you know where this club is? Or do you know where that pub is? Even if you know where it is, you just ask the lady. She'll either respond in a way where she's like, yep, it's just down there, and she's blatantly not interested in you, or she's going to respond in a way where she's smiley, she's energetic, she's looking you in the eyes, and she might even be flirty with you, and she's quite clearly interested. Now, judging from the response that she gives you, you're then going to proceed with it. So if she was blunt, whatever, you say, oh, thank you so much, have a good night. You leave it at that or whatever, because there's no point trying to talk to a girl. She's most likely going to reject you if she's not showing signs of interest. But if she is showing signs of interest, you say, thank you so much. You're really beautiful, by the way. Do you mind if I get your number or something like that? Or do you mind if I get your Instagram? It's literally as simple as that. And 80% of the time, because sometimes like a lady will just have an energetic personality, she'll just be really nice and she's just quite a sweet lady or whatever. But 80% of the time, she'll say, yeah, of course. Like, sometimes a lady will just give you her Instagram so you can follow her. She's not actually interested. But if she gives you the number, always ask for the number. Don't be a fucking idiot and ask for a Snapchat, because that is so childish. You need to get her number. Some women might not want to give you a number because it's quite like a personal thing. Or she'll give you her IG and you're done. You're in there. Do you know what I mean? And the second way I go about approaching women is just being clear with your intentions. You go up to a lady and you say, excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you. I saw you from over there and I'd be very annoyed with myself if I didn't come and talk to you. And you say, I think you're very beautiful. What is your name? Whatever. A lot of these guys do these cringy pickup lines. It doesn't work. Just be honest. You don't have to be creepy and be like saying some cringy pickup line. Just be polite. Say she's beautiful. You don't even have to say that. You might just say like, I'm sorry for bothering you. My name's Aaron. What is your name? She'll say, oh, my name's blah, blah, blah. Reach out. Don't shake her fucking hand like a fucking businessman. You want to like put your hand out and then like do like a soft kind of like, don't know. You don't want to be a fucking like business man, just a handshake, do you know what I mean? Or you don't have to do that. It's completely up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. And it just has to be easy. You don't even have to call her beautiful. You can say something about what she's wearing, her hair, a tattoo. A situational sort of comment is probably best because it just makes you seem like less of an NPC. But if you go up and say like a comment about something in this shop or something, make her laugh. Can I get your number or can I get your Instagram? It's as simple as that. And then if she says no, then it's no. And if she says yes, then it's yes. It's as simple as that, boys. It's mostly all about reps. And if you've warmed yourself up and you've done the questions thing and you're asking the girls question, you feel confident enough to talk to women, it's literally just getting over that hurdle. Once you get one number, you're done. You're in the game, mate. You're fucking in the big leagues, all right? So don't be scared to talk to women. They are literally men without willies. You know what I mean? It's a man without a willy that is very beautiful and that has a rack. You know what I mean? So stop being scared of talking to women. Do these things and you will get talking to women in public in no time. But boys, thank you all for watching the video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to run up the followers. So click the link down below and follow me on IG. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.